I was going to say put something on there about Kevin is.
Marin Tournament qualifying will be at Bellwood Saturday and Sunday from 11:30, 1, 2:30, and 4. Call Billy Swearjohn at 781-1211. This is championship time. There's our high qualifier, Bob Perry.
Now Bob's throwing a urethane ball. He's got an AMF angle, fingertip grip, 16 pounds. 3-step approach. Comes Brooklyn.
That's the way to start it.
Maybe to start off with.
Here's another look at Mike Hanna. Winner of our first match rolled a 2-2-2. He bowls at both Glens and Waltz. There he is. Crunch market down in style.
Mike's getting locked in here, Nick. Here we see it again. 10th board. Here it comes.
Wow.
Boom.
Made for TV strike.
Exactly.
Mike is married to Ginger. They have one boy, Michael Anthony.
Going for the 2-bagger. 6 goes around the 10 again, leaves the 10. Mike works at Hanna Welding Supply. And he's a computer operator there.
Somehow, some way, I would make a bet that that's either his company or part.
I think he might be related to the owners.
Somehow.
Well, I'll tell you, we'll give him a plug for all your welding needs. See
Hanna
Mike
Welding
Hanna
Supply.
Welding Supply.
Now here's our high qualifier, Bob Perry. He lives in Independence, 33 years of age. He's married.
There we see Nick's 28 handicap bowler, 165 average.
Bob has 2.5 children. I'll explain that one in a minute. There it is. Bob,
double.
2 for 2. 2.5 children. Here he's got Tom, who's 12. Jared, who's 7.
Here we see it again, Nick. About the 11th board. Comes back. There it is.
And a half is 2 months, which only counts for a half. Wonder if his wife Vicky thinks that way.
Bob's a spot bowler. He's trying to hit the second arrow right now, I believe, 10th forward.
There it is. We're in the 3rd. There it is. Mark it down there.
Little turkey time, as somebody in the audience yells. There's our tournament director there, Nick. Bill Murphy, sitting there behind the bowlers at the scoring table.
You know what just hit me, Doug? Today is Mother's Day. I just remembered that.
That's true. Boy, I tell you,
it
your
looks
mother
like
will
we're going
never
to be
forgive
flying
you.
out to the mall.
Boom.
Look at Mike answering the call back. I'm telling you what. Anything
I tell you
open?
what. I tell you what. Now here's the perfect gift for Mother's Day. Take your mom, take her out, go bowling, pay for all the games, buy her all the Pabst Blue Ribbon she wants. If she doesn't drink, Pepsi, Coke, whatever. But take her out. She'll have the time of her life. Treat her to a good time at your local Northern Kentucky BPA Center for Mother's Day. Now that's one way to get out of it. You don't have to make any fast trips to the mall.
Yeah, I said, Mom, you know, since I've been doing this bowling show, I've always wanted to take you bowling. And what a perfect alibi. Doug, you're all right, buddy.
Hey, leave it to me. I'll think of these things for you, Nick.
Well, anyway, happy Mother's Day.
Where's your mom today?
All those
She
mothers.
visited us last week on the set here.
She did come out last week, her first time out to see it on the tube. Well, it's her day. She'd be anywhere she wants, I guess.
How'd she think her number 1 son did?
Well, you know how mothers are. I don't think she's prejudiced. She thought I did a super great, tremendous job. But, I'm sure there was no prejudice built into that at all.
You're the kind of guy that's got the face that only a mother could love. You know that? And even your mom told me she was had a few doubts.
Borderline. Well, we're looking at Bob Perry. He's opened up with the first three.
Oh, he pulled that one.
We're in the fourth.
Is it going to hold?
There it is. Ooh.
Pulled that about 2 boards. Hit the pocket heavy, leaves the 4-pin.
Now, Bob is an all-round athlete. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a shot for my mother? Come on, guys.
Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom. Say hi, Mom.
Anyway, Bob's an all-round athlete. He's a softball player. He likes motorcycle riding, hunting, fishing, boating, water skiing. And he's also a member of the Taylor Mill Lions Club.
Fix it up. We might do a little boating and water skiing later on today ourselves. Get some of that good Pabst Blue Ribbon and get out in the hot sun. After we take our mothers bowling.
That's what I knew you were going to say that, Doug.
We'll take them bowling, then we'll take them water skiing.
There you go. Here's Bob in the 5th.
Bob got that out a little bit, and gets a break, gets a head pin out, gets an extra pin there, leaves the 2 and the 4.
I feel sorry for you, Doug. Look up.
Oh, here we are. Hi, Mom. Might break the camera here. They keep zeroing in on us.
I'm telling you what.
Here's Bob going for the 2-4.
Right on it.
Perfect. Nick, have you gotten signed up for your summer leagues yet? If you haven't done it, you better do it
it's right
now, like today. Call your local BPA center, look them up in the yellow pages, give them a call. They've still got some openings in men, women, mixed couples, and junior leagues. So call them now, get signed up.
There's Mike.
There it is. Mark it down, baby. Got me saying it now, too. What is this?
It's my line, Doug.
Have to start paying your royalties, I guess, huh?
There's a shot at the scoreboard. Let's see, who's over there keeping score? That's, I had it. Ron Rayborn, that's right. There it is. Mark it down, baby. 2 in a row. Mike
bagger. This is going to be an interesting match here.
Tell you, we're going to have to round out the top 10 here for the men.
We'll see it again, Nick. Going to come in light. Head pin, little headboard action again. Gets the 5 and the 7 out of there.
Love that headboard action, I must say.
You got to have it.
Ron Rayborn came in 4th. Jim Phelps came in 5th. Jerry Peluso 6th. Richard Ryan 7th. Ollie Carpenter 8th. Eddie Thornberry 9th. And Joe Walton and Robert Jelnick in 10th.
Here's Bob.
There it is. That's a mark it down, baby, all the way.
Bob's had a all-time high series, Nick, of 686, an all-time high game of 266. And here we see him again. This is the way he bowled that 266. Crunch. They're out of there. 5 years he's been bowling.
I'll tell you, I got a couple plugs this week. I'm going to be getting to him right after this shot by Bob Perry. He lives over in Senor Road in Independence. It's a charted. Mark it down, baby.
Another 2-bagger for Bob.
The first plug of the week goes to a guy I've known for years and just taken up the game of bowling and likes to watch the program, Jimmy Schneider. Now, he grew up right by Jack Snodgrass Distributing down in Bellevue, down in the lower end on Eden Avenue.
Yeah.
And now I know Jimmy for years. I've known Jimmy for years.
Boom, there it is.
Anyway, Jimmy's been known to kind of jump. I know Jimmy. He's climbed over that fence down Jack Snodgrass's, and he's had him a few PBRs on the house. That's okay, but he supports you, Jack. Don't get mad.
Get Jack all upset today. Well, Nick, we got a 20-pin difference here in the match, and both guys are on 2-baggers, so this is going to be an exciting conclusion. I can see it. Both these guys want this match.
Here's Mike. A lot of swing on that ball.
Yeah, swung it out a little bit too far. Didn't get it back, leaves a 2-5.
And the other plug of the week goes to one of our camera people. Now, she didn't know I was going to do this, but old Teresa on camera, she comes out here every week, and she's only got 3 credit hours of college left. Now, this kid is a talent, I'm telling you. If you're from NBC or CBS,
Oh,
what that
bad
hurt.
break. Didn't get enough of the...
Anyway, if you're from NBC or CBS, and you're watching the show, and you can pay this kid some big dollars, talk to her. She is a talent, and she's going to be there.
Here we see split screen action, Nick. Here's Bob.
There's the shot. Mark it down, baby. So I'll tell you, Mike Hanna strings 3 in a row, and then here comes Bob Perry back answering the call with his version of 3.
Bob had 6 out of 8 strikes here. He's here we see it again. There it is. Crunch.
Well, he's having a lot of fun.
Oh, he's having a ball out here. I like that split screen action there, Nick. Thank you, Ronnie. Out in the truck. Oh. Well, he's doing so well on the other side. You know, what the heck? I'll try the Brooklyn side. Didn't get away with it, though. Leaves the 10-pin.
I'll tell you, you know, we do all the time, Doug. We don't even realize. We always thank Ronnie in the truck. His name is Ron E. Lawson of Ron E. Lawson Productions.
Right.
We'll give him a plug since everybody knows, hey, where's Ronnie in the truck? His real name is Ron E. Lawson.
Well, that's when we're being in a generous mood. We call him a lot of other names sometimes, too, but which we won't mention. But
watch out.
Uh-oh. Bob sailed it in the channel.
Mike's going to have to get cooking.
Mike, yeah, he needs to go all the way. He could wind up with a 241 if he goes all the way out. Bob Perry's already got 232 in the 9th, though. Bob would have to get 8 and miss. The match is over. Came high, left the 6, 7, 10.
It's tough to get on the tube and win 2 games.
Sure is.
It's tough to get on the tube and win 1.
He was all pumped up that first game, and I'll tell you, old Bob came out like a tiger going after him, and he knew he had his work cut out for him. He's going to pick up
a
the
good
2.
shot.
Well, Nick, if he strikes out, he can still finish with a 220. A very respectable game, which would win most games, but not today, not against Bob Perry.
Yeah.
Here we go, 10th frame.
There it is.
As we said before, when the match is over, you can put him in the pocket all day long. Here we see it again. One of the best shots he had this game. Crunch. Here we go, second shot in the 10th. Comes up light, leaves the 2, 4, 10. See if he can finish out the day by putting on a show for us here, Nick, and make this split.
Now, wonder what you got any idea on the odds of this?
No, but they're pretty great. Just gotta, no, he yanked it, he pulled it.
207.
207.
207.
That's what I said. We agree.
We agree. See, Bob can go out with a 2, a 6, and a 2. Sounds like Lawrence Welk. A 2, and a 6, and a 2. There it is. Mark it down, baby. Woo! So no mercy on the pins at all. He's going to be earning some of that long dollar today. You know that?
Sure is. He can take his mother bowling all week for Mother's Day with the money he's going to make today.
The fun thing about doing this show is after everybody's so happy after they
I
won.
got that one out too far. Leaves the 1, 2, 5, 9.
Fun thing about doing the show is everyone's so happy after they win. And then that's when we can hit them up and say, hey, since you won, you may take us out to eat after the show. Everybody's, hey, okay, sounds great. Boy, there are benefits to this job, folks.
That's right. And we try to get each and every one of them.
Oh, yeah. We drain this job to its fullest.
Got him.
So Bob Perry finishes with a 252. The day belongs to Bob Perry and Bridget Defauché, our winners in Week 8 of the Northern Kentucky BPA Merit Tournament. We'll be back with some check presentations and get a word with our fine bowlers. Stay tuned, please. You gotta love it. Week 8 of the Northern Kentucky BPA Merit Tournament has come to a close. And Doug Martin, you have somebody who's going to be giving out the long dollar.
Yeah, I do, Nick. This is what the bowler's been waiting for. I'd like to now introduce Kevin Gillette, our resident pro here at Glenn Schmidt's. He's got, and also assistant manager here to Don Hilker, and he's going to make the presentations.
Okay, thank you, Doug. Donna, third place, $45. Congratulations, good bowling. Julie, second place, $70. Just remember how good you bowled to get here. Doesn't matter about today. Bridget, good bowling all day long, good and steady. Okay. Daryl, check for $70. That's not too bad.
Not too bad at all. Thank you much.
Good bowling. Mike, bowled good. Just ran into a tough competitor today.
Yeah, sure did. He's awful tough.
Yep. Bob, looked good.
Thank you.
I just thought I'd bring it up that after you got through, you told me that you were throwing one of my old balls.
Yeah, one of your old angle balls.
I wish I'd have thrown it that good.
Thank you.
Good bowling.
Thank you.
Now turn it back to Nick for the famous interviews.
Well, they're not famous, but they're fun to do. Now, Donna, you know, I said you were throwing a slider. Did you know that your ball was just sliding along? What was causing that?
Well, I couldn't find my marker. I've been really stretching with it, you know, not like I was when I bowled to get in here. I was just nervous.
In the 10th frame, when Bridget was hot on your tracks, you had that split. What was going on in your mind when you picked it up?
I don't believe I made it.
Hey, it was good on the 2.
Oh, thanks. It was a hard one to get.
It was. We're glad to have you, though. Come back and see us soon, will you?
Thanks.
Thank you. Julie, you were a high qualifier coming in. What was going on in your mind?
I felt very confident. I wanted to do the best I could, and I thought I would go all the way here.
You were going good through 6 frames, looking strong, and what happened? You kind of got uncorked a little bit.
It was that split. I kind of psyched out on the split that I had, and then I started rushing and pressing more, you know, so because I wanted to beat Bridget.
Oh, we're certainly glad to have you on the 2.
Please.
We're glad to have you on the 2.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Hope to come back.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Now here's Bridget. I'm telling you now. You're on the 2 last year one time. You come on and you put a show on, you win it. You come back on this week. Every time you're on the tube, you bowl good. Why?
I don't know. You just seem to concentrate more underneath the cameras instead of when you're bowling leagues. When you're bowling leagues, you kind of mess around a little bit and have a good time. When you're bowling out here, your bowling competition is more.
In both games, there were they were come from behind wins. Through 5 frames, you know, you're down 25 pins plus. But towards the end of both games, you put 4 in a row together.
Well, you just got to look and see what you have to do, and you have to do it. That's what the competition's all about.
Well, you did it. Congratulations on your 2nd title.
Thank you.
Let's step over here. The guys who are over here messing around while I'm talking to the ladies. Daryl, it seemed like it just took you a while to get on track.
Yeah, I had a tough time on lane 3 there. I slowed up on my speed a little bit and kind of tried to help it a little bit, and it came high a couple times with a couple splits.
You know, I mentioned to Doug, I said, you know, since they resurfaced the lanes, since you were the man that was throwing the biggest bender of all, that you might have some problems.
I don't consider myself a big bender there, but I just had a few mental problems, I guess. You know, wasn't hit my mark the way I was supposed to. That's what happens.
Well, I don't think it was mental problems, but we're looking forward to seeing you back.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I could get Mike over here. Mike lives in Bellevue, my hometown. I didn't even know it, and I thought I knew everyone. How long have you lived there?
About 4 or 5 years.
I can't believe that. Anyway, getting started. You bowled well the first game. You bowled well both games. You could have won them both, but you ran into a tough man in the final.
Yeah, sure did. He bowled some really tough balls up there. Around the middle of the 3rd game, I started having trouble getting my ball to come back a little bit, so that's where my problem started.
Well, I know you want to get out of here and get down to next week's qualifier, so I'll let you go.
Okay, thanks.
There he is, Bob. Now, this is Bob Perry, the champ. Now, you come out and you try out for this show every week.
Every week. Cause I've been fifth twice and 6th once. Every week except once I've cashed. Today I cashed big.
Cash big. Got that long dollar. Now, you know, you come out every week and all of a sudden, finally, not only do you make a show, you're at a high qualifier.
Yeah.
Was it tough to sleep last night?
No, not really. I went out and got drunk, so it was. I didn't have too much trouble sleeping until about 6 o'clock this morning.
I didn't have any problem sleeping last night either. In the final game, you ended up bowling a 256. You come out smoking.
Well, I come up there, I was shaking. I was trying to get rid of the shakes. Just concentrated on my mark, went over it, and the ball was rolling. It was slick when we was up here practicing. I didn't know how I was going to roll, you know, because I'm pretty much, you know, a spot bowler. I roll right at the 10th board or third arrow, and it was just there today. I kept it on track.
You did a super job. We were looking forward to seeing you back.
Thank you.